Good morning and howdy. Welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel and another episode of the Rover auction discussion series. If you're new to this, we try to do it every morning. Sometimes we miss a few mornings, but we review Land Rovers and Range Rovers that are for sale at a dealer-only auction to kind of get you an idea of what the market's looking like and what is available. Now, this one I chose because it is semi-local. It's located in New Jersey, and it's a Carvana trade-in, which makes it interesting because it's not an independent dealer. It's just, well, I don't want to say an honest, but it's just a trade-in or a buy from Carvana. They probably put the VIN into Carvana's website, and apparently Carvana's paying for cars again. They had a little bit of lapse, but they're coming back. I think their stock price is up too. It's almost over $100 a share. And yes, this is a 2004 Discovery 2S, so it's a slick top, semi-base model, but it'll have the LT230 and a 4.6, which is pretty nice. Right now, the current bid is $2,500, which seems fair, and I'll let you guys play the devil's advocate whether or not that's a good price or not. Now, these New Jersey auctions, I kind of like them because they do running videos and underside videos. So we'll get to that in a second. But plenty of scratches and dents and little binks and bonks that are consistent with a 20-year-old off-road vehicle. But again, it only has 99,000 miles. So there's a lot of good with the bad here. And for $2,500 or so bucks, I mean, they'll sell it because I'm sure they probably paid $1,000 for it or something like that. Now, their business model really goes on how close they are to getting it reconditioned and whatnot. So, you know, this might go cheap. Nothing major on the announcement side. No engine sludge noise or even check engine light, which is interesting. It could have been cleared. Oh, there is a check engine light. I'll show you the picture. But I think it's for a low voltage signal. The battery is probably dead, which is causing the code to come up. So there's a running video out of gas, not up to temp, but you know, at least it's running. That's a good thing. Interior looks clean. Looks like somebody owned the car. Doesn't look like it was sitting for an absorbent amount of time. I mean, everything seems to be okay. There's a couple things that I'm concerned with, but we'll get into that in a second. Let's see where the next few pictures bring us. Interior, yep, black, leather, white, slick top. Good looking truck, right? Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. Now, a little suspicious about that coolant tank reservoir. It looks a little empty or clear. It's hard to say. Those D2 reservoir tanks are kind of hard to see into. So here's your running video. It sounds fine. It's not knocking or anything like that. But the engine is cold, keep in mind. So if it has a cylinder line or slip or something, that noise might manifest after it warms up, which is something to keep in mind. When you're looking at these trucks, you want to get them up to temp and let them idle because they'll run fine up until a point where they stop running fine. So this is me. I'm looking up the code here, and again, this is for like a low voltage Land Rover specific code, probably due to a flat battery or something like that. So it's not a misfire code or anything. So you know that's a fairly honest thing to find. Matching tires, who cares? But you know, I guess good rubber's okay. People don't realize that rubber ages out. So here's another video of the frame. It looks okay. There's a few spots towards the back which I can't tell. That's the front. Those upgraded control arms, I don't know. It's got keys. There's another video coming up. Yeah, this is the one that gets me, right? If you look right where I zoom in here, you'll see, what is that? Now, I'll go back to it. I can't really zoom in on it, but I can't tell if that's a rust spot or not. Let me know what you think, what that is. Yeah, right there, right in the middle, right above the exhaust, right where that control arm goes in. I mean, I can't really point to it, but you can see that kind of cracking looking bit of rust. That's suspicious. And it's not listed with any frame issues, so that's where it kind of gets me. But slick top, that's really the only thing. It's the coolant reservoir and that little bit on the frame, and it's not explicitly pictured the rear frame. which again has me concerned. So I don't know what to say here. This one's a little bit hit or miss. I don't know if that's someone bid it's $2,500. That's their first opening bid, but this thing should go pretty cheap. And like I said, I would say it's worth the gamble at this point. Everything there could be fixable. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks.